Yo, Coke, sponsor me. What's poppin', homies? It's your boy Frank Nitty. I'm back in the building, back in the sneaker room, back bringing you guys my first collection video of 2018. I promised you guys I was gonna do a collection of my Air Max, and this is what this video is about. Got quite a few Air Maxes in the collection, so we're gonna start with the Nike outlets first. This is all the Air Max that I copped in the Nike outlet. Forgive me if I don't know the names or the aliases of these Air Maxes, but I'm gonna give it to you raw and cut. I'm gonna give you straight off the dome the knowledge that I know about these shoes, and if I remember how much I paid, I would include that. With further ado, let's get into these shoes. First up, we got this Hyper Turquoise Air Max 90 Fly Knit. This is the 2.0 version. Comfortable shoe. I copped this at a Nike outlet. I believe I copped this joint in either Orlando or Tampa. I know that's easy to say because that's the only two outlets I go to for outlet videos and vlogging and pickups. I want to say the Tampa joint. I have to go back in my videos and check. But I remember I paid under $60, so this might have been $54. Cop this on sale. I have rocked this shoe, so it's not DS, but it's one of the most comfortable shoes I own. I love Fly Knit everything. Engineered for all day, everyday comfort. That's the insole. Love these shoes, man. Next, I got these joints. These are the medium olive Air Max 90 2.0 Fly Knits. Dope shoe, similar to like the first. This was also a Nike outlet pickup. Oh, I paid $60, but I think these retail for like $160. So I paid $60. So would that make it like 60% off? So it's definitely affordable, definitely a great cop, very comfortable shoe, very underrated. But at the price around $6, pick these up, man. Pick them up. Another shoe that I copped at the Nike outlet. This shoe is a little bit older. This is the Air Max LT something. I know it stands for premium leather. The leather on here is not so much premium, but it's good enough. This is a what you would call bread, gem red and black joint. Definitely rock this shoe. Red laces, all leather upper. Can't beat this shoe. Very durable. And I noticed it got the actually canvas right here. Sound like I'm DJing. Anyways, the shoe's dope. Next up, another Nike outlet pickup. I also copped this shoe at the same Nike outlet. And it's another Air Max 1. This one's a little bit different, man. I call this my waterproof shoe. This is the Gucci joint. I swapped the laces out. I put the red laces in, do its thing. This is definitely hitting, man. I didn't even think of Gucci when I put the red laces in. It just came out like that. After rocking a while, you know, I got a lot of compliments. And I thought to myself, yo, this is actually Gucci color. And that was not intentional. It just happened by accident. It's what I call a perfect mistake. Anyways, shoes waterproof. It's not leather. It's more of like a nylon. Not nylon. It's more of like a rubber type material. I forgot what the material is called, man. It slipped my mind. I apologize about that. Next shoe, another Nike outlet pickup. Actually, the next few shoes are 2018 Nike outlet pickup. I want to say I copped two out of three of the same outlet. These joints are the Air Max 1 Premium, man. Dope shoe. All black leather upper with a seal outsole. This leather is crazy. Very soft. I rocked this for SneakerCon. I think it was like day one of SneakerCon. Love them. I think I rocked them one other time after that. It definitely have its wear. As you can tell, it's all wrinkly. This is come with wax laces. I copped this. Actually, I lied. I just told you guys I copped the next couple shoes at the same outlet. Actually, all these shoes at different outlets. This was on the Nike clearance store on International Drive. I actually saw this shoe for $50 earlier last year, but it didn't have my size. The biggest size they had size 11, and I wear 12 in Air Max. I did not pick them up. Ain't my size, so I just left them on the shelf. Came back. You won't believe they restocked this shoe, but they raised the price there. You know what I'm saying? Like already vets that I couldn't get them for $50. Now they want $80 or $90 at the time what they want for it. So I let it sit and pass, and I passed on them. And then eventually I ran into the shoe again. It was only one size, and my size that was hitting for $89, but it had 30% off. So I quite couldn't get them back to the lowest price I saw. I was like, yo, I wanted to shoot that bad, so I went ahead and pay that whatever it came up to, like $69. So inside is also embedded in leather, man. Dope shoe, man. Next up, I got a similar shoe to the one you just saw. Another Air Max 1. This is dope. This is like a C colorway. You got 3 different blues in this joint. Let's look it up and get a little bit more detail about this joint because I want to spend some time on this shoe. So these joints is actually called the Air Max 1 Pinnacle Ocean Fall colorway. Like I said, it's 3 different blues. This joint was hitting for $150 and it came out over a year ago, back in February of 2017. 2017. Able to cop this at the Nike clearance store in Kissimmee. I believe it was for around $70 to $80. I want to say. I haven't rocked this shoe yet. DS, man. The leather's crazy. It's wax laces, very smooth, very underrated shoe. I know a lot of people slept on the Pinnacle Air Max 1s, man. And finally, up the Nike outlet are these University Blues Air Max 1 jewels. They call them the jewels because they got that jewel check mark, the swoosh on the side. It's not like the other Air Max 1s with the bigger swoosh. That's the difference between the jewels and the regular Air Max. Pinnacles are regular Air Max 1. Dope shoe. Leather on here is crazy. Again, you got that UNC blue colorway and you got the jewels in the UNC color. Nike Air Max on the tongue, Nike Air in the back. Clean, clean, clean shoe. I love the outsole, man. You got that smoke outsole with a big old swoosh underneath it with the UNC blue air bubble. Dope shoe. Another underrated series of Air Max 1s that a lot of people slept on. Cop these at Nike outlet for about $60 on International Drive. Not the clearance, the regular Nike outlet. So that's pretty much all the outlet Air Maxes that I own. Now we about to get into the other hyped up Air Maxes of the last year and a half. Now we move on to the rest of my Air Max collection. So let's get right into it, man, because I did not know I had this many pairs. Hope y'all been keeping up. Right off the back, we got this Air Max. I call these the Black Fridays. The Air Max 97. They call these the Black Reflective Gold. I call them the Black Fridays because this actually came out 2 days before Black Fridays. Came out on the 24th of November 2017. Predominantly all black upper, hits of gold on the air unit, full length, and that's pretty much it, and it is reflective. All black shoe makes sense for a Black Friday shoe. Tried to cop these at the Trophy Room here in Orlando, but they did not have my size. Ironically, my local Jimmy Jazz had it, and they had it in my size, so I was able to cop it from there for retail. It was just sitting on the shelf. Apparently no one wanted these. My next Air Max 97 is a shoe that no one wanted for some reason. Are these joints, the Royal Neon. This came out, I believe, September of 2017. No one wanted this shoe, man. No one wanted this. This is an OG colorway, man. I call these the Sprites. That's my alias for this shoe, man. As you can tell with the hit of neon yellow, and you got that blue. I don't know, remind me of the Sprite logo, but these are clean. I copped these for below retail for $129 off of Villa, I believe. If you want this shoe, you could probably still get it on the retail, but you gotta hit it like StockX or whatever. These shoes are still DS. I'm happy to have these. Can't wait to rock them, man. But you gotta come right with the fit though. This ain't a shoe you just throw on just to throw on. You gotta be presentable when you rock these. All right, so y'all just saw 2 pair of Air Max 97, but I ain't done. I have another pair of Air Max 97, and that's the South Beach. This shoe screams Miami all over the place. I see the hits of that neon pink. You see the green. You see the white. Don't this speak Miami? And speaking of Miami, man, just came back from a 2-day trip from Miami with the fam. I did not bring these with me. I bought another pair of shoes that you will see in this collection. To be fair, I was ecstatic when I first saw these shoes. Got images. I actually think I did a early look on this shoe. But after having it, man, and having other pairs of shoes, I'm not fond, or it's not high on the list of my Air Maxes as I thought it would be. But cop this for retail. Still DS, haven't rocked it. I may get rid of these. Y'all see why here shortly. Air Max 97 South Beach. The next shoe, just give you quick context. I saw Eddie Wynn review this shoe, and I was like, bro, I need that shoe. Ironic thing is, no one knew when it was dropping, man. It was like one of those quick strikes. I didn't even know anything about it, man. So I was been looking, and I came up on this shoe from a random website. I believe it's overseas, and I went ahead and copped it as soon as I could. I'm not sure if I did an unboxing for it. Maybe I have, maybe I have not, because there's still a ton of shoes I haven't. Without further ado, let me show you. These Pull Tab Browns 97. This joint came out December of 2017. I did cop this in 2018 off a restock from a site overseas. This shoe is crazy. So salute to anyone for doing an unboxing for a shoe that he felt no one probably would like, and I like it. It is a clean shoe. They call it the pull tab because you do have a pull tag on the tongue. You have a cream like laces, and you got a pull tab all the way throughout the tongue as well. It's got multiple colors. You got red, you got navy blue, you got brown, and you got a outline of a swoosh with a cream, or if you guys want to call it seal colorway. Seal outsole with a seal air unit full length. Again with another pull tab in the back like you see on all 97s. Clean shoe, still DS. I pay retail. I think they even charge like $10 for overseas shipping, so end up being like $180 total shipped to my house. Clean shoe, man. Let me know if you guys even cop this, man. If you even remember when this shoe dropped, because I did not even see any listing of this shoe dropping in the United States. The next shoe, has been restocked several times, and I was fortunate enough to cop it on one of the last restocks. To be fair, I had this shoe in my collection, got mad at it, got rid of it, and bought it right back. These joints. To be fair, I copped these joints in a Nike outlet in... where we were at. We was in St. Augustine, Florida, 3 hours from where I live. We was just there visiting for the day. I went to a Nike outlet. Probably the last time I've been there too. Haven't been back since. These joints were sitting on the counter. Somebody obviously brought them back, and it was only a size 11. I said, let me get them. So I copped them, tried them on. Didn't fit. I knew that. Maybe trade or maybe sell them. And I eventually sell them. Got way more money than what I paid. I think I paid $100 for these shoes when I copped them at the Nike outlet, and I sold them for a lot more. I think I sold them for like $200. Then I had these in collection months after I sold them. Didn't think it was gonna come back, and then they eventually restock and restock. I think this shoe came from the last restock. I was able to get it in my size. I forgot what site I got these shoes from, but I know it was retail that I paid, man. It wasn't more than that. These are the Silver Bullets, another classic 97. Probably majority of you guys have this. If you're an Air Max head, you probably have this in your collection. This next shoe was also a restock, man. Similar to those Silver Bullets, these metallic golds also restocked back in, I think, April. I mean, I don't even remember when they dropped. I can't even tell you, but when they're restocked, man, I reach out to the sneaker guys and say, bless me with these. I can't remember where I copped these Air Max from. Literally, I really can't. I don't know if it was a sneaker app, foot traffic site. I don't even remember. These are still DS. These are the metallic golds 97. Caught them off a restock that happened recently this year. So it was January, February, March, April, May. Last month, May of last month, I was able to cop these joints. This is currently June. So whenever you guys seen this video, May of 2018. Got on my size 12. DS, haven't rocked them yet. Gotta love the metallic golds, man, with the red swoosh on the midsole. Dope shoe. Classic. Gotta have these in your collection too. All right, so we can shift gears real quick. So y'all saw the Air Max 97. So we're gonna take it up one more year. We're gonna talk about the Air Max 98. These are the exotic snakes. I copped this from the sneaker app off a restock. I won this shoe originally, but I struck out day one when I was trying to get on the sneaker app and cop it. No luck. And then they restock, I think, a week or two later. You know how the sneaker app does. It gives you that artificial sold out. That's what they hit us with. And I was still able to cop these for retail. $170 from the sneaker app. These shoes are still DS. Waiting for a special occasion to rock these because this is a predominantly all white shoe. I guess white sail snake colorway. You do got the snake print on the midsole of the shoe going all around the shoe. Full unit air bubble and that sail colorway. Air Max 98 is a little bit different. You have the two textures on the upper part of the shoe. You also got it on the eyelets as well. And also on the medial side of the shoe, you got another patch. So you can pretty much see the difference between the Air Max and 97. Air unit is going to be the same, but the upper is going to be slightly different. The Air Max is on the tilt. It's on the, gangster lean on the tongue. So that's how you can pretty much tell them different. They all come with rope laces, so it's kind of, I mean, if you got these shoes in your collection, you would know the difference between the 98s and the 97. Happy to have these shoes in the collection. Really ecstatic. This is one of the shoes I wanted in the 98. The next shoe is also a sneaker app pickup, and it's also a 98. And I copped these shoes off the sneaker app. These shoes are the Tour Yellows, man. Copped these day one off the sneaker app on Saturday. These shoes came out January of this year, 2018, and this was highly anticipated shoe. For me, I'm sure for most of you guys, this is an OG colorway. Love this shoe. Tour Yellow, you can see the full unit zoom. You do got hits of that same Tour Yellow on the tongue as well, as far as the midsole with a Nike check on the lateral side. Again, it's a 98. Shoe is DS, haven't rocked it yet. Copped it since day one, so the shoe's what, 6 months old? Still haven't found the time and fit to rock this shoe with, man, but I'm ecstatic to have it. Having an OG colorway in the collection means a lot. You just gotta come with the fit, you know what I mean? Then you can bust these out. Last but not least, running off my last 98 in the collection, man. What 98s do you haven't seen yet? Whatever you haven't and that you can think hype, not because I'm a hype beat. What's a shoe that a person that wear Air Max will want to obtain and have for his collection? It gotta be the cone joints, right? You guys know I have to have the cone joints. These joints came out this year, February of 2018. Copped this off the sneaker app on a Saturday. This was one of the greatest win I had early on in my career of 2018. This is a dope shoe. I love the colorway of this shoe. Dope. Unfortunately, these shoes have been worn. There's no way I was gonna sit in my closet this long. I had a cool fit. Like I said, I was in Miami not too long ago, so I rocked these shoes there. I had a dope fit to rock with it, man. Love them. Nothing more I can say about them. Kind of dirty now looking at them. Glad to have this in collection. I think I paid what? Paid $180 for these joints day one, so it's all good, man. I got my wear out of them. Can't wait to wear them again. Air Max 98 cones. Alright guys, now that brings me to the conclusion to my Air Max collection. There's a few more shoes I'm going to show you and we're going to wrap it up here. Now think about what you saw. You guys saw the 97s, you saw a slew of them, you saw even the pull tab, you even saw the classic OGs, the metallic golds and the silver bullet. Then I bought you a year later the 98s and you guys saw the cone joints and you guys saw the Tour yellows, and now we got some other Air Maxes that I have not talked about. And these Air Max are the OGs, man. I got one special one in here for you. Alright, so let's get into it. Starting off, man, we're gonna talk about a shoe that I rocked most recently. The Air Max 1 Watermelons. I don't know why they call them the Watermelons. In my opinion, these should be in the South Beaches Air Max 1. Rocked them day 2 in Miami, so there's no longer DF. You guys haven't seen this video, but when you do, I got a little stain on the toe box. Kind of pissed me off. But I got home. Literally, this is what I did. I marked Jason it. I then crept it, and it still didn't work. So I got some bleach. Good old bleach did the trick. But I kind of messed up the suede up front. It's not a big deal, man. It's not like it's not wearable. You know, just mental when you're wearing your shoes. Like, damn, I kind of messed them up. And again, the stain is actually gone away. But it's a little dot. Y'all see that video? I make sure I bring attention to that area when that video dropped. And that video should be coming in the next couple of days. Just came back from South Beach. So again, these are Air Max 1 Watermelons. And I actually copped these below retail day 1. When these shoes drop, I think they drop on Foot Locker or Eastbay, and I was able to use a coupon code to checkout, and I got these joints for like $90 day 1. They restocked several times, man, and they sold out every single time they're restocked on a different website, like I said, Eastbay or Foot Locker. I use a coupon code, so it benefit me. If I would have bought on the sneakers app, I would have paid retail. So I got these under retail. You know, can't complain, man. These are the Air Max 1s. The next shoe I also benefited from a restock, and these are no other than the Air Max 1 Anniversary joints, man. This came off a restock. The crazy story about this is I knew they was gonna restock. Everyone knew they was gonna restock. They was at your foot traffic sites, like your Finish Line, Foot Action, Foot Locker. I first attempt to go on Foot Locker because that's the only spot I remember, or I thought I knew was gonna have these. And 15 minutes in, no luck. Could not check out. And I was like, man, there gotta be some other sites. I'm like, yo, if Foot Locker and Eastbay having this shoe, what's another site that possibly could be dropping this same shoe in the same day, which was Finish Line. So I head over to Finish Line. They didn't have a size 12. They had a size 11.5. I was like, I'll take that. Click, checked out, and your boy cashed out on these on that day. This was the last restock that I could think of to date. This is June. I copped these last month. Pay retail. I didn't even use my $20 Finish Line coupon that I always do on my purchase. I was just so geeked to check out real quick before I get that error or they're out of stock. So I waited over a year to get this in the collection. I wanted this shoe bad. I wasn't ready to pay that resale price yet. I was holding out and praying to the sneaker guy, please restock these. You have done it numerous times. Why not another time this year? And they did. So I got these in the collection. Still DS. Haven't rocked them yet, but I have great plans and when I'm gonna rock these. But I'm happy to have these joints. Now, this brings me to the final shoe in my collection. The buildup is real. You see tons of shoes, 97s, 98s, and Air Max. But there's also one shoe you haven't seen. If you guys watch my videos, you already know what this is, man. If you haven't, you're new to this channel, guess what I got? The Sean Witherspoon's joints. These are dope. This is a combination of my favorite shoe. A 97 upper with the Air Max 1 outsole. These shoes are dope. These shoes, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know if it was a mass release, if it was a general release, if it was a limited release, if it was an artificial limit release, or they giving pairs to people who voted for them. I don't know what the case is with these shoes, because they were hit and miss. They were originally given away free by the guy who created, owner of Round 2. Then they did like the sneaker app. Certain people won. I didn't win. I only benefited from this from early access that came like a month after it originally dropped. And I was on that site just on the whim. I told this story before in my previous vlog. Early access got my pair in hand. These are DS. Have not rocked them yet. These were also going to be taken to Miami so I can do a quick photo shoot at Wynwood District. Yeah, I've been to Miami. You know, it's a very artsy area. And I was like, I'm going to bust these out and take it. But because of weather and the limitation of time, I wasn't able to do that photo shoot. So these came home untouched, unscathed of the elements of Miami. Next time I rock these, or I have planned to rock these, I'll make sure I plan my trip accordingly. These shoes are dope as... I didn't even curse. I just had to throw that beep in there just to emphasize how dope these shoes are. Pay retail, Jordan price $160. Got in the collection off the sneaker app. I'm blessed. And that rounds up my whole entire collection. You guys saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. No, it's more than that. 12, 13, 17 pairs of my Air Max shoes. That's right, I got 17 Air Max in the collection. I didn't even think I had that many. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but I appreciate your patience, taking your time to listen to me ramble about some shoes in my collection that majority of you guys have, or maybe some of you guys don't care. I know my UK people, they care about the Air Maxes, man. So I hope you guys appreciate this video. And everybody that rocking with your boy, man, I thank you for your time and patience and watching this through, if you made it through. Everybody else, man, if you're new to this channel, you like what you just saw, get and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell as well. But don't forget to always hit that always, so you can always get an update when I always drop my videos via email. Well, y'all get the picture. Everybody else, man, keep leaving comments down below and I will keep replying to you. And you already know my slogan. Good to go.